All right, everybody, welcome back for second game of the evening. Is your Northwest Arkansas Chesterfield is a tough team. A good game. Connection's poor. Oh, we're gonna have a tough time here. Yeah, they have no internet in here, so that's going to be a ton of fun. Let's see what Wi-Fi networks they have. None. No Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is going to be rough. Trying to get this pulled up and ready to go. HOGS down there warming up. Picture looks good though. Shoot. Ain't too mad about that. Alright. About a minute left in warm-ups. This right here, this is a battle for second place. HOGS need to win this game to maintain their spot. Took the win earlier, 3-2 against Southern Illinois. It was a tough game. HOGS played against two teams at the same time. Southern Illinois and the officials. One-sided officiating for sure. Hopefully we'll get better officiating this game. We tuned in last game. It was pretty intense. Pretty sure I had some heart palpitations at some point. Thought I might have died. It was intense. How it goes. I'm just trying to fill the air. I'm nervous, so I'm gonna be talking a lot. So Johnny B and Silas Wilson. So Wilson's going to bump up to line 1 and Johnny B is going to bump down to line 3. All girls lines to stay at line 2. We'll see how this goes. Kane, number 42 is gigantic. That is a tall kid. 42 is huge. My goodness, that's a big kid. Yep. Let's see how this turns out. We are excited. We're ready to go. Kids are lined up. Got to even out the angle on this thing a bit. HOGS set. Here, you and Brown to take the face off for the Hogs. Face off won by Chesterfield. Chesterfield with the puck trying to come in. Silas Wilson get a stick on there and throw a shot towards the net. Gonna go back behind it. Picked up by Bennett Hale. Bennett Hale behind the net looking to send it up the boards. Has Brown. Brown bouncing off the wall. Is going to get taken down. No call. But on it is Silas Bivens. Bivens with the puck. Bivens going to shoot towards the net. Real rebound. Knocked away. Bivens didn't turn around, buddy. Oh my gosh. Bivens kind of lost sight of it. Went down. There's a trip. No call. Had this been the last game, that would have been called all day long against us. Bivens with the puck up against the boards there. Back across the ice. Where's the net going to go? Under the stick of Bennett Hale. Bird trying to find it. He's loose. Covered up. Thomas trying to cover it up. It's still loose. Got to get rid of it, guys. Come on. Bivens with the puck. Bivens looking to send it up the ice. Has Brown. Brown with the puck. Brown's going to get around. Oh, gets poked off of it. Brown. 12 on it. Bivens trying to send it in. Bivens, keep 2 hands on the stick, bud, please. Under the skates of Hale. Bird back to it. Bird with the puck. We'll go back behind the net. Trying to send it up the boards. Got Silas Wilson off the stick of Wilson. He's going to clear the zone. Brown trying to get a stick on it. Just going to go over and find Bivens. Bivens going to try to send it across the ice. Going to bounce around to a couple players. Sent up the board in the ice into the corner. Back to his Bird. Bird to pick the puck up. Bird behind the net. Up the ice. Has Brown. Brown gets picked. Wilson trying to get a stick on it. It's bouncing around. Bivens trying to find it. Gonna pass up to Brown. It's still loose. Bivens with the puck and ahead of steam. Come on, Silas. Silas looking to pass. Silas gonna rip a shot towards the net. Rebound. Save. Good save there by the goaltender. Puck's loose. Getting knocked around. Crowder trying to find it. Crowder on the ice. Lost it in her skate. Picked the puck up and passed it over to Wilson. Wilson to knock it back in. Wilson trying to gain some speed there to get to it. Wilson had it and he picked away. Brown to chase it down into the corner. Picked up by 42. To send it up the boards. Under the skate of CJ. Across the ice. CJ's got to get there. Lorelei on the ice. Willow on the ice. Silas Wilson trying to find it. Can take it in. Silas Wilson had it. Gonna dump it. Silas needs to go back for a change. Silas tried to shoot it towards the net. But knocked away. Silas with the puck. Got Brown. Silas. You can pass it, guys. Come on. Back in the corner. Trying to find his Wilson under the stick of Brown. Brown with the puck. Gonna deke around one. Gotta get around 42 and he does. Brown with it. Brown. Backhanded pass up the ice. Nobody there. Has it again. Trying to track it down to the Hogs. Still loose. Gonna clear. Picked up by CJ. CJ gonna pass it back towards the wall. Ewan back to the net or to the puck. Rip a shot towards the net and they go wide behind it. Missed shot. Ewan Brown. Lorelei trying to send it in. Hits the corner. Sorry, guys. Back around the ice. Willa. Gonna meet over there. Willa. Gonna race over to it. Willa with the puck on it. Had it. Trying to send it in. Gonna bounce around. Gonna find stick of Kalen. Kalen trying to keep it in. Missed Aubrey's stick. Loose. Lorelei with the puck. Lorelei with it. Lorelei back to the corner. Lorelei trying to get there. Still loose. Somebody lost the stick. Over the stick of CJ. CJ, you gotta go track it down. CJ with the puck. Go for a skate. That's soccer kick herself. We're all bunched up in one spot, girls. Come on, get away from there. Puck's still loose. Kaylin trying to find it. And clear back down into the corner. CJ to pick it up. CJ back behind the net. CJ's got Aubrey up the ice. Good bounce pass. Get there, Aubrey. Get there, Aubrey. Get there, Aubrey. Oh! And we're going to get an icing call. That was a good job there. Saw Aubrey calling for it. Try to get that bounce pass to her. But just a little much. Official goes down. Hit a rut. A little too much on that to get there. We're going to face off here. Face off won by Emmett Terrell. Back into the corner. Yurchet or Lawson with it. Oh my gosh. Right in front of the net. Johnny B trying to clear it out. Gonna bounce off of skate 01. It's gonna find Lawson. Lawson trying to get there. Lawson with the puck. Lawson looking to pass it. Had Johnny B streaking up the side. Johnny trying to get a stick on it. It's still loose. Emmett needs to get there. Hogs trying to settle it down to clear the zone. Picked up by Ben Otis. Ben tried to dump it in. Man goes down along the boards. Ben trying to find it. Ben's gonna send it in. Just under the stick of Lawson. He's trying to find it. Picked up by Terrell. Terrell with the puck. Terrell. Wide shot. Goes in! Emmett Terrell with the goal! Assisted by Lawson Yurchak. Brown to take the face-off. Face-off won by Chesterfield. Hogs trying to find it. Wilson trying to pass it up to Bivens. Bivens got it. Bivens with the puck. Looking to bring it in. It's going to get good turning move. Bivens, good move. Silas gets tripped. No call. There, we're going to get the call. Bivens trying to clear it back out. Picked up by Brown. Brown with the puck. Brown with the chance. Shot goes in. Ewan Brown with a goal. That was assisted by Silas Bivens. And the Hogs are going to go on a penalty kill or power play. Nope, no penalty. All right, we're going to wave that off. Face off won by Ewan. Trying to bring it in. Trying to track it back down. Brown with the puck. Brown sent it up the ice, back down to the corner, and fell down in the process. Puck back behind the net. Picked up. Wilson, good job, Wilson, getting himself in there. Still loose. Picked up by Bivens. Bivens had it, knocked off the puck. Back up the boards. Got Brown. Brown's going to rip one towards the net. Oh, Wilson had a stick there. The good chance to knock it in there. Centering pass, nobody home. Almost an own goal there by 42 as he took a shot towards the net, trying to clear it out. Sent up the ice. Going to get under the stick of Hale. Hale's going to pick it up, trying to settle it down, but lost it. Chesterfield with the puck. The player goes down. Picked up by Brown. Brown with the puck. Going to skate towards his own end. 20 hot on his heels. Brown's going to rip one around the side. Has Wilson. Wilson turns around, picks it up. Wilson going to track it back down. Come on, Kyle, you got to keep your legs moving, bud. Y'all didn't see it, I'm sorry. Wilson trying to battle it out down there. Wilson with the puck, and they squirt free. Wilson, bring it in, going to pass it over to Bivens. Bivens with the shot here. Bivens shot off the side of the net. Rebound, Brown, shot, save. Good save by the goaltender. Stick with that and save that one. Good job, goalie.
Good job, Gerard.
Aubrey to take the face off. Aubrey's going to lose that face off. Into the corner. Aubrey looking for a centering pass. Didn't get a lot on it. It's going to bounce around. And Chesterfield looking to come out with it. Chesterfield, Willa back checking. Up along the boards. Good job by Willa getting her stick in there, trying to stick with it. Willa battling it out. Going to knock it up. Lorelei kind of got there. Going to find Willa's stick again. CJ back it up there for Willa. Going to squirt off from underneath all of them. Going to be on its edge and going to be rolling across the ice. And CJ is the first one to it. CJ bounces it up the ice. Has Aubrey. Aubrey's going to go. Aubrey with the chance here. Aubrey out wide. She loves being wide. Take a shot. Going to bounce around. Rebounds there. Is going to clear it. CJ trying to get there to keep it in, as she does. Pass it up to Aubrey. It's going to get intercepted by 58. We're going to bring it up. And CJ's going to get in there and get between her man. Willa's going to pick it up. Willa with the puck. Willa. We're going to send it up. Going to bounce around a couple players. Willa. Good job, Willa, getting her stick in there. Going to come across the ice and find CJ. CJ up the ice to Kaylin, under Kaylin's stick. Kaylin going to find it again. Come on, Kaylin, just take it, girl. Looking to pass over to Aubrey. The CJ is going to find it. It's going to find Lorelei. It's going to send one towards the net. Going to bounce around off a couple of Chesterfield players. Off a skate there. Willa, if she can collapse on it. Willa's skate. Willa trying to fight it out. Willa got her man leaning on him. Willa pushing down there. Way to battle it out there, Willa. Puck still bouncing around. Willa trying to get her stick in, kept in. We're going to call offsides, but I think that was still in. CJ kept it in, just barely. But the ref has a better view than I do, so I got to roll with what he says. Terrell to take the face-off for the Hogs. Face-off won by Chesterfield. I don't think he was ready for that to drop, because he didn't move as quickly as he normally does on face-offs. He was pretty good about taking some face-offs there. Ben Otis going to stop and turn, getting tied up there. Ben lost it in the corner. 39 applying some pressure, along with I can't see that kid's number. Pass up the boards. Johnny B was there. Johnny trying to find it. Johnny with the puck. Johnny, if you can get ahead of steam here. John's trying to get back. John with the puck. John. Just lost it. Good job there by number 12 to poke him off. Kept in by the Hogs. Turn and jump there by Emmett Terrell back around the corner. Lawson trying to get to it. Lawson going to be 52. Up under the stick of Lawson. He's going to find Otis. Otis trying to send one towards the middle. He's going to bounce off the skate at 94. Terrell trying to get back. 39 with a head of steam. 39's a big kid too. Good centering pass, but just off the stick of the other Chesterfield player. And the Hogs trying to clear it out. They're all bunched up again. Good pass to Lawson. Lawson with the puck. Send it across the ice to a Chesterfield player. He's going to bounce around just out of the reach of Lawson. Still loose. And 52 is going to pick it up. Hayes Burgess trying to get there. Shot going to go wide. Saved by Thomas. Okay, it was on net. It wasn't wide. It looked wide from my angle, but Thomas comes up with the save. And the Hogs will have a defensive zone face-off. Boy, 39 and 42 are the biggest 9 or 10-year-olds I think I've ever seen in my life. Kids should be playing some football. Brown with the puck. He's going to win that face-off. Trying to bring it in. Bivens with the puck. Scott Brown there to call offsides on Brown. Just offsides. Brown to take the face off. Brown is going to win it. There's really a draw there. Brown to pick it up, look to skate it in. Got to get around a couple, gets tied up there. Bounce around. Good job by Ewan sticking with it. Ewan rip a shot towards the net. It sneaks in. Ewan Brown with the goal. Wow. There are some lucky bounces, and that was one of them. The goalie had it stopped, and it just kept moving. Snuck out underneath them. Aubrey to take the face off. Aubrey gonna win that face off. Shoot, quick on the draw there, but it's gonna be played back into the zone. Willa to send it up the boards just under Lorelai's stick. We find Aubrey and try to come out with it, bouncing it around there, sent back into the corner. CJ's gonna go pick it up. She's got 74 right behind her. CJ up the boards, got Kaylin. Kaylin, we're gonna send it up the ice. Got a chance. Aubrey, she can get her hands on it. Good job by 62 to get his stick in there and get it back out away from Aubrey. Kaylin had it. They're all bunched up. Spread out, girls, please. Back into the corner. Lorelai to chase it down. Kaylin has to move towards the puck there. CJ to keep it in. Find the stick, or skate to CJ. Looking to get it. 74 is going to clear it. That's a race. 74 the head of steam. He's getting past CJ. Willa kind of the last line of defense there. But it's going to go all the way to the boards. Try the centering pass. Had CJ. Going to find Lorelai, or excuse me, Kaylin. That's towards the net. We covered up there. We're going to get that shot on goal there for Kaylin. She was trying to pass it up to Aubrey, but it had a little too much on it, and Aubrey couldn't quite get to it, but it was on target, and we'll give her the shot on goal. The size differential here between these two was amazing. Johnny B with the puck. Centering pass, had Terrell. Terrell couldn't settle it down. Gonna find Lawson. Backhanded pass. Terrell couldn't get turned around to get to it. Sent back in by Otis, picked up by number 12. He's gonna skate it to the other side, send it up the boards, and he does. Cherry picking there for Chesterfield. Number 10, looking to bring it out. He's got players hot on his heel. Shot towards the net, wide. Up the boards, Chesterfield with the puck. Cleared out by Terrell. Terrell fighting off a couple, gets tripped. We're gonna get a call there, and the Hogs are gonna go on a power play. Incidental. Sometimes the stick gets in the way. Job Emmett by trying to get in there with it. Who's going to take the face off? All right, now they got to figure it out. Terrell to win that, or yeah. Shot towards the net, rebound. Oh, the goaltender came out. I don't know who shot that. Might have been Lawson. Tied up there is Johnny B. He's going to find Terrell. Terrell with the puck. He's trying to send one towards the net, but can have somebody there. Centering pass has Lawson. Lawson lost his foot. Lawson shot. Rebound still there. Johnny B trying to get it. Johnny B scores! Assist from Lawson. This 4-0 Hogs. The goalie didn't have a lot of help back there. How the initial stop was good. Got a little loose. It didn't have anybody to help clear it out. Face off won by Chesterfield. Good job there. Back up the ice. Chesterfield, 74. Good move. Lost the puck. Trying to clear it out. It's been noticed. Somebody goes down. I didn't see exactly how that happened. Johnny B with it. With the puck. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Ice Hogs 4, Chesterfield 0. We're gonna move down the ice. Johnny got a goal. Johnny got a goal. Excuse me, pardon, excuse me.
It's been a long time, okay? It's been like a month.
Gonna try to find a halfway decent spot down here.
One of these two panels is good for you.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I don't want to make you move, man. I'm sorry. I appreciate you though. It's just finding a spot. Well, I mean, it's good. It's just like one of these always just like ends up in the way. I'm gonna grab my water right quick. I always forget to bring water when I do this, and then my mouth dries out really bad. All right, I gotta figure out how to get past that. Getting set for the second period. Face off. Well, I didn't see who won the face off, but Hogs with it. Silas Bivens with the puck. We're gonna bring it in. Chance shot, rebound, nobody there. Missed shot by Silas Bivens. Had a couple players streaking up the side with him. He could have passed it. Had the back door wide open. Brown trying to pass it over, backhanded. Nobody there. Finds Bird, who falls down. Picked up by Brown. Brown with the puck and a load up, rip a shot towards the net. Off the side of the net. Back behind it. Wilson was there. Go back into the corner. Picked up by Hale. Hale trying to send it back up and picked up by Bivens. He's got Wilson out front. Can he get the puck to him? No. Wilson or Bivens has lost it, trying to get it back in the corner. Chesterfield with it. Up the boards. Kept in by Hale. To find Brown. Brown with the puck. Out wide. He's got a man on him. Brown's going to rip one towards the net. Wide goes in. It's Ewan Brown with a goal. Last one to touch it was Bivens. It was the assist for Bivens. Sorry. Oh. Should have gone to Bennett Hale. The assist. We're not on a power play. Let me turn that off. I didn't see who won that face-off. Chesterfield's got it. Lorelei sleeping at it, trying to find it. 12 with the puck. Gonna clear the zone there. Up the ice, y'all can't see anything. There's marks on the glass, and we're trying to. My camera's focusing on that more than anything else. Come out wide. Chesterfield with it, 52, getting tied up there with a couple of the young ladies on this roster. Picked up by Aubrey and tried to pass it over to Kaylin, who wasn't ready for it. And then go back to the corner. Kaylin was ready to take off. It just couldn't. Wasn't ready for the pass to come to her just yet. CJ, just take it, CJ. CJ had it, lost it. Kaylin on it, and send it back up. Has Aubrey, but Aubrey couldn't quite get to it. And he picked off by number 12 for Chesterfield. Then they're going to get an offside call. We should stop trying to focus on that thing. Brown take, no, sorry, Terrell. Terrell's going to win the face-off. Got Emmett. 42 with the puck for Chesterfield's going to send it up the ice in the corner. It'll bounce to the side of the net. It's still there. Cover it up. Clear it out, boys. Go back behind the net. He's going to pick up Johnny B. Johnny B trying to clear it back out. 60 there. Good job by 60 getting in the way and stopping Johnny in his track. Sent up the ice by Terrell. Hogs going to track it down. Big number 20 there. Pick it up, trying to clear it out. It's going to be up in the air. It's very pass. It's going to have Terrell. Terrell with a chance. Terrell shot wide of the net. Emmett Terrell loaded up and launched it, and it went way wide. Stopped by Ben Otis. Kept in. Ben. Saucer pass across. Has Lawson. Lawson with a chance. Shot goes in. Lawson with the goal. Assisted by Ben Otis. Connection's poor. Of course it is. Set to take the face off for the Hogs is Ewan Brown. Face off won by Chesterfield. Kept out of the zone there by number 32. Good job by that young man. Hogs trying to send it back in. Up the ice by Gage Bird. Gonna bounce off of Wilson's skate. Bivens had it in the skate, lost it. Up the boards by 32. In the way is Bennett Hale. He goes down, so is 32. Chesterfield 74, working on it. Sent up the ice there. Good job by Wilson. 85 and clear the zone. Good job by 85. Gonna find Wilson. Wilson with the puck, looking to bring it in. He's got Bivens. Tries to pass up to Bivens off of Bivens' skate. Finds Brown. Brown, gonna pop one up in the air. Bivens trying to get there. Bivens, can he get it over to Wilson? Back pass has Brown. Brown, trying to get it to Wilson. Wilson getting a stick lifted. Wilson to send one towards the net. Gonna bounce off of 85's Mr. Barks. Barks with it back behind the net. They're gonna change directions. Got Brown up the ice. Picked up by 68s and then toss it out. Up the ice goes Chesterfield, 68. Shot towards the net's gonna go wide, back into the corner. Bivens there with it. Bivens trying to send it back out, picked up by Chesterfield. Tied up, it's got it. Bivens gonna clear the zone. Chesterfield's gonna throw it back in for an offside. We need the girls to score here. Flip my mic around. Hope you guys can hear me a little bit better. Aubrey to take the face off. Face off won by Chesterfield. Send it up the ice there. Kalen trying to find it. Kalen's going to keep it in. Picked up by number 12. Trying to stick with it. Losing his footing. Then soccer it to himself. Considering pass Lorelei. Couldn't get her stick there. To find Willa's stick. Willa to send one up the ice. Good job by Willa. 12. Gonna clap it up the boards. Finds Willa's 6 and to get around her. Chesterfield trying to cherry pick there. Got to battle out with CJ. 9:39 for Chesterfield with the puck. CJ comes in and cuts him off. Good way to battle it out there for CJ. Back behind the net. CJ, she's looking to send it up the board. She's going to get met by a Chesterfield player. Is going to knock the puck away. Back behind the board she goes. Back up the boards. To herself. CJ. And settle it down. CJ's going to pass it up. It's got Aubrey. Aubrey trying to back pass. No, come on, Kaylin, get there. Kaylin had it. Trying to stick handle. Lorelei getting her stick in there. The battle is going to clear out. Chase it down is Willa. Willa's going to go get the puck. Willa going to turn, try to dump it. It's going to get ran into by 94. Willa with the puck. We're going to clear it out. Finds Lorelei. Lorelei with the puck. Willa trying to clear it out. Can't get much on it. Rip a shot. It's going to bounce around. Stopped by Thomas. Saved by Thomas. I don't know what was going on. Might just an inadvertent whistle. Puck was probably still alive and he just blew the whistle dead. Terrell will take the face off. Face off won by Chesterfield. Doing a good job there on this face offs. Centering, why are you centering it to yourself? Oh my gosh, guys, don't center in front of your net. 42 with the puck. Send one towards the net. I'm going to go wide of the net. Let's stay with it. Who is that? Hayes Burgess. Come on, Hayes, get there. Bounce off of Ben Otis' stick. Oh, 42 try to collect it and sit it on the net, but it couldn't quite get there. Saved by Thomas. Oh my gosh. I wish I was down there, had a leg blocker save. And it's going to clear the zone. Trying to get there is Lawson. He's going to pass it over to 60. Up along the boards. Lawson, back pass, nobody there. Johnny B trying to keep it in, or excuse me, Otis had it, launched it right into 91 stomach. Otis with the puck. Otis gonna look to bring it in, up along the boards. Otis, centering pass. Oh, Terrell, you have to keep going to the puck, Emmett. You can't just stop and watch it. You have to keep moving to the puck, bud. Chesterfield trying to clear it out. He's gonna find Otis. Otis keeps it in. He's got Lawson calling for it. Carroll back to the boards. Back up the boards. Going to find Otis. Just rip one up. Come on. Let's go. Otis with it. Lawson's calling for it. Tries a centering pass. Gonna bounce around. 14 with the puck. Trying to get there. Otis settling it down. Looking to bring it up. Gonna pass over to Lawson. Lawson shot. Goes in! Lawson with the one-timer. Ben Otis with the pass. And I believe that's a hat trick for Lawson. His first. Ewan to take the face off. Ewan, wow, Ewan won a face off. Hogs trying to find it. Wilson pulled up off of it. Puck still bouncing around. Hale didn't get a lot on there. It's going to bounce back. Wilson with the puck. Looking to pass it. Didn't get much on the pass attempt. Sent up the ice off of a stick. 85 to pick it up. Back behind the net. 85 going to bounce it off of the back of his net. Has Bivens. Bivens. Nobody was there for that pass. Kept in by Bird. Wilson. Gonna go chase it down there. The Hogs. Hale to pick it up. Back behind the net. No icing. Up the boards. Oh gosh, dangerous. Right back to a Chesterfield player. 68 with it. Centering pass off the stick of 74. Man, he was in a good position too. Bivens goes down. Trying to find her the Hogs. Yeah, this is going to come back for a night. Oh, no, no icing. Get there, guys. Get there, get there, get there. Brown with the puck. Had it. Oh, good job. 85 sticking with it. Shot towards the net's going to go wide behind it. Come on, Silas Wilson. Get there, man. You got to move your feet, brother. Silas sends one towards the net. It's going to bounce off a stick. 62 with the puck. Back in there. Picked up by Brown. Brown whip it back around. Going to have Hale. Hale trying to settle it down. Gets a stick tied up. And Chesterfield's going to clear the zone. Good job defensively there for Chesterfield. Picked up by Brown. Who's going to go? Bird goes down behind the net. Just bounce around out front. Hogs got to stick with it. Bivens with the puck. Bivens trying to come out of there with it. Bivens moves around one, moves around another. Going to get stood up. Good job by Chesterfield to get in his way there and slow him up. Bird. Bird, stop falling down, Gage. Brown with the puck. Brown looking to come back in with the puck. Offsides, Kalen. Line change here. 3:10 remaining in the second period. Neutral ice face-off for the Hogs. Face-off won by Chesterfield. Sorry, that wasn't Emmett Terrell, that was Aubrey. The girls are all bunched up. Up along the boards here. You guys can't see, I got a thing in my way. Stick with it, CJ. Oh, CJ. 39 gonna bounce out and gonna rip a shot off of Thomas's blocker save there. Back around the backside, picked up by Kalen. Kalen looking to clear it out. And get some more on that, sister. Sent up by CJ. This is going to come down for icing. And we're going to get an icing. Face off won by Aubrey. Give that to her. That's another icing. Oh, this may not be an icing. This may not be an icing. Get there, Kaylin. Go get it, girlie. Back around the corner off of Aubrey's skate. Kaylin trying to get there. Lorelei trying to get her stick in there. Knocked away by CJ. Going to clear it back into the corner. Willa gets in the way there. He's going to pass it across the ice. And he's going to clear the zone. Hold on to it, CJ. Offside. God bless America. Girls, come on. Lorelei couldn't do anything. She just came down here in the corner and was trying to get back up. Terrell to take the face off. Face off won by Chesterfield. Sent in by Johnny B. Back to the corner. John's trying to get there. Chesterfield, 2 players, 3 players. Back around into the corner. Terrell with the puck. He's got help in the middle. Tries a centering pass. Intercepted. Finds Lawson. Lawson with the puck. Backhands it up the ice, back into the corner. Picked up by 60. 60 up the boards. Good job. They find Ben Otis. Ben had it. Tried to collect it and came out of the zone. Ben, good stop turning move, Ben. Ben, just send it in. He's got Johnny beat. Johnny with the chance here. Johnny's got 1 to beat. Good move, Johnny. Johnny B with the goal. Who had the assist? Ben Otis with the assist. Ewan Brown to take a face off. Chesterfield's going to win that face off. Scrum there in the middle. Shake it down as Gage Burrs and send it up the ice. He's got Wilson. Wilson couldn't quite get there. Sent back up the ice, back behind the net. No icing. Behind the net is Gage Burrs. He's sending it around the boards. Nope, sorry, it wasn't Gage Burrs. I don't know who that was. Bennett Hale. Gage trying to send it out with the puck. Back behind the net, 74 there. Got Silas Bivens chasing him down. Puck still loose, picked up by Brown. So send it up the boards. Brown, good move around one. It's good. Wilson. Silas trying to get to it. Gageberg trying to send it up the boards, but ran into somebody. Brown had it, knocked away, picked up by Bivens. Bivens with the puck, looking to bring it out. Bivens up the boards, going to clear the zone. And find Bivens' stick again. It's offsides. No offsides. How is it not offside? Like, okay, I was say because. He was just a little bit offsides. 15.5 seconds left in the second period for the Hogs. Face-off lost by Aubrey. Chesterfield's good in the face-offs, that's for sure. Ooh, gosh, Thomas, get down. Thomas going to cover that up, save. Blow the whistle. .2 seconds remaining in the second period. I'm going to switch sides. Face off, won by Aubrey. Good job, girl. Trying to find it. Chesterfield trying to settle it down. It's going to bounce around into the glove of Thomas. Twinkle, twinkle, Thomas, twinkle, twinkle. Face off. There's the end of the second period. Ice Hogs up 8-0. Sorry. Let me see what we got going on here.
Bro, it's an Arkansas team.
Excuse me.
We should be doing good. Sorry.
You're good, bud.
What locker room are you guys in?
We're in one.
Okay, so 2's probably fine.
We're an Arkansas team. They should be beating us, is what they said.
Oh, my goodness. That was almost nothing.
All right, I gotta hurry up and get to my spot. They're trying to start without me. I'm too fat to be running. I'm back, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring you some entertainment. Not very good entertainment, but I try. All right. Aubrey to take the face off. Aubrey's going to get that. 12 with the puck for Chesterfield. Going to come out of there with it. Up the ice. Going to find CJ. CJ with the puck. Back behind the net. Into the corner. 52 for Chesterfield there. Trying to send it back towards the net. Oh my gosh. Good spot there. We'll load up another shot. Bros, you guys got to get the puck cleared out. Off the back of the net. Willow with it. Couldn't settle it down. Chesterfield, they got men wide open in front. Under the stick of Kaylin. Kaylin trying to get there. Couldn't get her stick on it. Towards the net, it's going to find Willa's stick. Good job by Willa. Chesterfield with a centering pass. Oh, just under the stick of a Chesterfield player, picked up by Aubrey. So stop, good move, up the boards. We're not going to get an icing call here. Picked up by 39. They're trying to turn and dump it. Going to find Lorelai's and send it back in towards the net. Aubrey after it. Off of Lorelai's kick. Kaylin with the puck. Shot. Save. Good job by the goaltender to make that save. Good save. Emmett here to take the face-off for the Hogs. Face-off won by Emmett Terrell. Towards the net, back around in the corner. Off the boards, going to find Ben Otis. Ben to settle it down. Ben going to make a move. Lawson calling for it. Ben, pass over to Lawson, tries to one-time it. Has Johnny B with a goal! Assist from Lawson and Ben Otis. Check the comments section. Face off won by Chesterfield. Chesterfield with the puck. Man goes down, trying to find it. It's Terrell. Puck's lost, gonna square loose 20 to race it down with Johnny B there. Gonna find Otis. Otis with the puck. Otis back behind the net. Stop, turning move. Good job, Ben. Ben gonna rip it up the ice to Johnny. Johnny had to turn himself around. Oh, Johnny blows a tire. Come on, JB. But he's able to get back up and get back on the puck. Trying to hold on to it. John with the puck. John battling out. He's got a couple. Pass over to Terrell. Terrell couldn't get there. Shot by Terrell goes wide. Lawson, centering pass. Knocked in. Oh, Terrell. Oh, Terrell with another shot. I thought that went in from my angle and I was wrong. So wrong. Puck's loose. Picked up by Hayes Burgess. Hayes trying to settle it down. Centering pass. Otis going to come to it. Otis, settle it down. Otis. Pass across the middle. Puck's loose. Trying to find it. Chesterfield had it shot towards the net. Wow. Rebound. That was an on goal there by Chesterfield.
Skate with it.
But the goaltender was able to stick with it and knock it loose or keep it out. Cleared the zone. It's Chesterfield. And they got a race here. Can JB get back? Wide shot. Wide knocked away by Thomas. Everybody's down on the ice right now. Got to get back up, fellas. Across the middle. Hayes trying to clear it back out. He's going to find Lawson. Lawson going to pass it up. Scott John. John B. up the ice. Going to move across it. Had a pass there. Nobody there. Otis trying to come in with it. Going to find Johnny B. again. He's going to backhand shot. Save. Good job by the goaltender to stick with that.
I can carry those while you roll.
Ewan Brown set to take a face-off. Ewan's going to win that face-off. Puck's scrum there in the middle. Ewan trying to settle down. Bivens in there with it. Puck's in for loose. Wilson trying to send one towards the net. It's a race. Brown with the puck. Send up the ice. Going to find Hale. Hale tries to one-time it in. Not going to get anywhere. Got to get back at the Hogs. Here's a chance. Going to blow the defense right here. Shot. Stop by Thomas. Got to help him out, guys. Clear the puck. Stop fighting each other. Bivens with the puck. We're going to take it up the ice. Come on, Bivens. He can dance with the puck. Shot. Silas Bivens back into the corner. Up the ice. Going to find Hale. Hale bounced off his stick. Picked up by Brown. Hale's got to turn his stick around on that. Can't backhand those. It's going to pop up. Picked up by Wilson. Wilson looking to bring it in. Wilson stink on it. Back into the corner. And sent up the boards there. Into the skate of Aubrey. Centering pass. Shot goes wide of the net. Willie got to get there. Trying to send it up the boards. Not getting much on it. Back behind the net it goes. Come on, girls. Get back, CJ. CJ trying to get there. CJ is going to knock him off the puck. Almost lost her balance. Shot covered up by Thomas. Save by Thomas. Shift change. 4:04 remaining. Well, they needed a shift change in the worst way. Scoreboard's off by 1. It's 9-1. Terrell to take the face off. Face off won by Chesterfield. Going to clear the zone completely. Rolling on its side to chase it down. 60 with it. Has Lawson hot on his heels. Lawson had it. Terrell's going to send one towards the net. It's going to find Lawson. Lawson getting back to it. Lawson trying to backhand it. Nobody there. Picked up by Johnny B. Johnny trying to pass it over to Lawson. Lawson with the puck. Lawson trying to backhand it across the ice. Nobody was there. Going to find Ben Otis. Ben, just take it in, Benny. Go get a goal. Ben Otis going to rip a shot right into the chest of a Chesterfield player. And I think that stunned him a little bit. Hayes Burgess to track it down. Hayes with the puck. Hayes going to send it up the ice. Chesterfield takes their own team out. Good job by Chesterfield, number 20, stick with that shot out front and covered up by Thomas. So we're going to get a stoppage. There's a Chesterfield player down, and we're going to look elsewhere. Let's look at this goaltender. She's doing a fantastic job. And I'll be right back. Chesterfield young player number 14 is up on their feet, moving under their own power, and they got to the bench. Glad to see that they are all right. Gonna get a neutralized face off here. Terrell to take the face off. Of course, can't zoom in. There's puck marks that are face off won by Terrell. Hogs trying to come in there with it. Lawson with it. Lawson trying to move around one. Get stick check. Otis with the puck. Gonna send one towards the net. It's gonna bounce around. Get lost there. Lawson with it. Gonna send a shot towards the net. It's gonna go wide. Lawson with the shot. Pass up there in front. Backhand. Trying to tuck it home. Terrell. Couldn't quite get there. 62 with it. Send it up the ice. Gonna find Ben Otis. Ben. To pick it up. Ben. Pass it. Terrell's shot, rebound, stop, covered up, still loose, back in the corner, Terrell with it. Terrell had it, lost it. Chesterfield's gonna send it up the ice, gonna clear the zone. We gotta check up on offsides. We got a player down, Hayes Burgess, back up on his feet. Otis with the puck, bounce it up the boards. Otis looking to bring it in. Otis gonna pass over to Lawson. Lawson gets picked off of it. Gotta get back, are the Hogs. Burgess trying to get there, shot, stop. Covered up by Thomas. Up that spot. All right. Well, you might be able to zoom. Oh, golly. I'm trying to find a good. Didn't see who won that. I'm sorry, guys. Trying to give you guys a better angle here. Tied up along the backside. Oh my gosh, it's loose out front. Trying to clear it out of the Hogs. Picked up by Bivens. Bivens, oh, good move by Silas B. Trying to stay with it. Just poked off of it. And find Brown. Had it. Oh, Hale couldn't maintain it. Well, they're going to find Chesterfield with the puck. Chesterfield 52 chasing after it. He's got Hale. Hale is just non-stop. Picked up by Brown. Brown going to bring it in. Brown lost his footing, maintains it, gets it back. 39 is going to knock him off of it. Picked up by Bivens. Bivens with the puck. Send it into the zone, pulled up a little bit. 36 seconds. Silas B with the puck. He's got Wilson. Shot. Knocked off the side. Centering pass. Nobody was there. Picked up by Chesterfield looking to bring it out. Gage Bird trying to get in there. He's going to knock his man off. Wilson with the puck trying to settle it down. Wilson trying to find it. 20 seconds remaining. Puck still loose. Hogs going after it. Bird tried to clear it. Lost it. Towards the net. Going to go back behind it on the side. Nobody backside. 52 blows a tire. Hale goes down for whatever reason. Bivens goes down. Puck still loose up in front of the net. Thomas trying to save it. There's the buzzer. And that's the game. Ice Hogs win it 9-1. Hat trick by Lawson. Great game there. And with that, I believe that locks up the number 2 seed for the Hogs. 2 or 3. We're sitting in second. We need to win 2 of 3 to hold it. Win all 3, we guarantee it. So we'll just see how tomorrow plays out. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow here at 8 a.m. Thanks for tuning in. Go Hogs.